You know, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like such a self-sabotaging cunt. I got this big gig coming up. I wasn't supposed to drink this week. I fucking drank every night. I smoked 4 fucking cigars. I stayed out till 3 in the morning. I was hanging out with Trump supporters. I was hanging out with cigar fucking people. You know who I realized was I should have hung out with Hillary supporters. They would have been more fun to annoy. Because Trump supporters, they don't give a fuck. They're all knees and elbows. You know what I mean? They're too dumb to get fucking, like, annoyed. I wasn't even trying to do that. I actually met great people down there that night. But, like, the Hillary people are just, that would have been fun. It's fun because you can hit them on 2 different levels. You can annoy them politically, and then you can also be, like, chauvinistic and sexist. You can just throw all of that in. Which always goes back to that fucking prank I wanted to do with Patrice O'Neill. And anybody out there can steal this if you want to. In the late 90s, when we were struggling, no one knew who the fuck we were, I came so close to convincing him to do it. And at the last second, he didn't want to do it. We were going to go on to Judge Judy. And either he was going to sue me or I was going to sue him. And it didn't matter because whoever won, like whatever, even if they made him pay me, I'd just give him the fucking money back or vice versa. But we were going to go on there and we were just going to try to see how mad we could make her, you know, and we would act dumb. So that would feed into her fucking ego. And the one thing that I knew I was going to do, but I didn't know if I could keep a straight face, was when she yelled at me at one point, I was supposed to be like, hey, lady. Like that alone, she would have blown a fucking gasket. And as long as I acted like dumb enough, I don't know, because it was like the height of those judge shows and it just annoyed me how they were always grandstanding, yelling at these fucking simpletons, you know, like they were the smartest person on the planet. It's like, you know, if you were really smart, you'd probably still be a judge, wouldn't you? Well, actually, maybe they are smart because then they got out of the judicial system and they got their own fucking judge show. But then that would mean that fucking Dr. Phil is really smart, which I'm sure he is. Dude, Dr. Phil, I swear to God, doesn't he look like he strangles puppies? He just seems like he has, like, the most horrific fucking temper. Like, he should have been one of those, like, if he ever got, like, an acting gig, like, he would be, like, a great, like, remember Sling Blade? When, in the end, when he's in that home, that insane asylum, and that fucking weirdo's talking to him, he would have been great as that, you know? Like, I look at that guy, and I swear to God, like, he probably does that Phil Spector shit. Whoever his poor woman is, you know, he probably sticks a gun in her mouth, you know, because they're out of ketchup. That's what he strikes me as. He looks like a dirty cop to me.